Hey everyone, so today I'm in Waco, just south of Waco actually. I'm going to meet my bud Brian here. He's got a spot that we've hunted before. He's found some really cool stuff there. Last time I found some turtilites and some nice looking oyster shells. A little different than what I'm used to, so we're going to get started here in a few minutes. He's running a couple minutes behind, but I'm going to watch the sunrise and enjoy the morning, and we'll start walking down there as soon as he gets here. Hopefully find a lot of good stuff, but I'll keep you posted. All right, everybody, we made it to where we're going to start looking around. This is the his spot that we came to last time, but on the way there, we did happen to find one of those oysters I mentioned just a few minutes ago. Nice one. It's nice and red. Got some color to it. These are pretty cool. I think these are one of the coolest oysters out there, so we'll see how many more of these we can find. All right, so made it to the other side. Got a lot to go over. I got about 4 hours before I have to head back. So already found some cool stuff though. This is a turlite. That's a pretty good chunk of one. Found some last time. And then right here is another chunk of one. That one's going to break up quite a bit when you try to get it out of the matrix. So we'll probably leave that one. Well, maybe not. We might consider taking it. So I did bring my big sledge. Maybe I can see what happens with it. But that's the type of material we're digging through. I don't see anything to show you right now, but we'll keep looking. So I started digging this piece of turlite out of the side here. Matrix is falling apart pretty easy, so we're going to keep digging it. Let's see if we can get that thing out of here. I happen to put down my backpack. I might have to go get it, but as you can see, it's loose, so we'll hopefully get a good chunk out of that. And not sure what that is. Something interesting, so we're going to keep looking. So we haven't really started beating on the wall yet. Just kind of taking a look at walking by the first time. A lot of turlite pieces. And then, so I was looking down and I saw that, which I thought was pretty cool, but it's broken, so no sense in keeping that one. And then right next to it, as I flipped over a rock, check that out. That is a nice scallop shell. So we'll be taking that one with us. It doesn't have the other side, but a little oyster, it looks like, maybe attached to it. But look at the definition on that thing. It'll clean up. I'll be able to get that off of there. That'll come out really nice once it's cleaned up. So I want to take a moment just to show you there are a lot of these colonies of coral on these big rocks. There's some smaller ones also. I took some of those last time. I'm not going to take them this time, but as you see, they're pretty much everywhere. Nothing really in it. There's a little shell in that one right there from an oyster, but nothing else. Well, there's some scallops right there. I don't know if you can see them in the picture or not, but yeah, I didn't really eat a good breakfast, so I'm not going to try to haul that one out today. All right, so we're going to pick this one up together. It's actually looks like an oyster shell that's complete. You can actually see the bivalve on there. You know, part of me wants to crack it open, see if there's a pearl inside, but I probably won't do that. So still got a lot of stuff to go through. Haven't even been here that long, found a bunch of stuff. Brian's found some pretty cool stuff. We'll have to catch up with him here in a few minutes. Just kind of want to give you guys another view. So I was actually digging for that. I'm not sure what it is. And then as I was trying to get some of the ground moved from around it to pull it out, the size of that turlite that's right there. So yeah, I'll be trying to dig that out also. So I just spent some time digging another one out. Suffered a few battle wounds, but that's okay. Look down. There's another piece of turlite right there. So I'm not going to be able to carry back everything. I'm going to have to pick and choose what we take back because I only have a certain size backpack and I'm only so strong. So well, let's see if we can get this turlite out of here and figure out what that is. Hello everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and do the summary of when I went out with my bud, and we went down near Waco and we found quite a bit of stuff. Actually, I kind of picked through what I wanted to bring home and what I didn't. So this is a nice conglomerate. Wow, that was tough to say. It has just stuff everywhere in it. A lot of oyster, really. There's a couple little teeth in there and that kind of stuff, but you can tell it's a rather large piece. A little heavy to carry out. There was a lot of it. I kind of picked what I wanted to do. So then we have a lot of oysters. These are the different kind that you find down there. They really polish up really nice. A couple of them have the bottoms on them, like that one right there. Well, let me correct myself again. That's actually the top. But look at that little hook that's got right there. Pretty cool stuff. So we found quite a few of those. There were more. Kind of pick and choose what we wanted to keep. Then we have some turrilites. Okay, these are a twisted ammonite. That's a nice piece there. I'm gonna have to clean that one up. This one's pretty cool. It's actually got a couple pieces of the shell still on it, as you can see right there, which I think is rather interesting. Most of them don't have that. And then just some smaller pieces that you can take home. Did find some what they call devil's toenails. These are just little oysters that you can find pretty common everywhere throughout Texas. I didn't have that many, so I just grabbed a couple of those. This is a nice little bivalve, a little different. Not real large. It's kind of a small guy. The backside's kind of beat up, but this side right there is pretty cool looking. So, and then we found this oyster. I haven't seen one of these. This is a new one for me. It's got both halves to it, and kind of looks more like a modern oyster, actually. Found in the same layer as the turrilites. And then there's just another species of oyster, a little different. You can see where it was actually on top of something. And then that right there, these three right here, not really sure. I'm going to work on those, try to figure out what they are, but I do believe there's some sort of a, like an oyster or a bivalve or something like that. Then I did find this nice scallop. This is a really nice scallop. I'm going to clean that up, get it all ready to go for display. I'm not sure if it has both sides or not. I don't believe so. That's the back side to it. Then I found a lot of these little clams. They're going to clean up real nice and add those to the collection. They're tiny guys, but I found all of these in probably a 8-inch area. Had to dig them out. Some of them, as you can tell, look like they still have pieces of the shell on them. But this is this one is a turlite. It's a big guy. That's my hand, so you can tell he's pretty good. But it is all there, all the way to the back side of it and everything. I started cleaning it up a little bit. I was going to try to keep a record of that. I was able to get this whole area cleaned up, this bottom half cleaned, most of this area cleaned. But it's actually, everything is there, so it's going to be really nice when it finally cleans up. So I sure do appreciate you watching and spending time with me while I go out there and just do something I really enjoy. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And I would love to have you subscribe. That way you can know about future videos and so forth. At the end of this video, there's going to be a little subscribe on the bottom right-hand side. Just click on that, and you'll be notified when the next videos come out.